Hey there, IDK Fred here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a small, simple, about a $35 potato gun right here. So here we go. First, what you're going to need is about a foot or 14 inches, give or take, of 3-inch Schedule 40 PVC. A adapter right here. It's slick on the one side, has threading on the other side, 3-inch also, and a cap to fit in the end of that. A 3-inch down to a 1.5 or however close you can get it on that piece. Then I'm just going to use a 1/2 inch and a 3/4 inch PVC, about a foot long pipe here. And adapters we're going to need with those are a 1.5 inch, which I think fits right there. Yep, that'll fit into that. And then we have, it's 1.5 to 1 inch, and then 1 inch down to a 3/4. And then to bring it down one more, we can throw that inside one of them and make it down to the 1/2 inch. Also need an igniter, like just a cheap Camp Chef something, push button spark igniter, some cheapo Suave Max Hold hairspray. I don't even know if that stuff will work, but we'll try it out, why not? Then I'm going to use some pipe thread compound that's like 1,000 years old here, just to make sure we don't have any leaks or anything on this connection, which is a easy connection, so we can flip out barrels between several different sizes. And then I also have some red hot blue glue, Christie something or other, just to put it all together. So we're also going to need some ammunition here. I'm choosing glow sticks for the 3/4 because it fits just right inside 3/4, and I'm choosing a ton of batteries for the 1/2 inch, which fits just inside, and they both work as perfect projectiles, plus I have like 1,000 here. Also gonna need a tiny little drill bit here, like that one right there, for your ignition wire thingamabob, about that size. Also gonna need just a little bit bigger one for my style, what I'm doing, this one right here, for the screws in there. Just to get started here on the end where I'm gonna put that there. So, we're also going to need duct tape, I think. I don't know, it'll become in handy somehow. We're also gonna need a drill and a Phillips head drill bit, or a screwdriver with a Phillips head to screw in a couple of those little screws right there. We are going to need another wire, about that size, give or take, to add a secondary piece ground somewhere in here, or we're gonna throw the wire. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna start with this end cap. I'm gonna take that off. I don't want anything getting in that. And if I can get this open, which I might not be able to. There we go. Got our nice lovely blue glue here. Let's just throw it around the end of this. You can apply it however liberally you want. Or don't, I don't know. Okay. Gotta hurry and get the other side. And throw that around on the inside of there. Drop it down on. And that should be good. Next, let's flip it over and let's throw on our adapter piece. 3-inch down to 1.5 here. And glue up the inside of that. Get some more glue. See if we can glue up the pipe. Yeah, we need a little bit more than that. Whatever. Probably too thick anyways, who cares. Whoop-de-doo. And push that down on there. Should slide on nice and easy. And that's done for now, that piece. Now we got to attach that onto that. Yeah, I think that's right. So we have our 1.5 inch down to 1 inch threaded. So glue that up. Glue that up. Oh crap. No, I think we're still good. I was about to say we're missing this step, but I think we can still do that okay with everything glued on, whatever. Let's hope so. If not, I just messed up everything. Oh no, we got glue on that. We don't want glue on that. Gonna get that glue off. Water ain't gonna help, but whatever. What we are going to do is we are going to glue a 3/4 into this little adapter. No, wrong glue. Where's my other brush? Okay. Glue on the inside. Glue here on the outside. Ta-da. And we have one barrel done. Ah! Gonna lose everything. Okay. Now let's make our second barrel. We're going to need to glue these two pieces together, take the tag off of this one. Ta-da, nice clean, okay. So glue on the outside of this. I'm fairly sure if I'm doing this wrong, too bad. I'm going to set this down, it's going to glue to the paper and whatever. Then glue on the inside of this, it's plenty. And it's all glued together. Let's hurry and throw some glue on the inside of this. Now, right there, ta-da. And oh no, we're getting over thingamabob. And throw some glue on this little guy. And stick it in there, and second barrel is done with glue everywhere. Let's just glue it to the paper, why not? Got glue on me now. Now that we highly decorated this one with glue, next, considering we're already this far and whatever, let's throw some of this pipe thread compound on the inside right there, and I'm going to call that good. Now these should just thread in and out quite easily, and that pipe thread compound will create a good seal. Ta-da, in, out. No problem whatsoever. Now, I'm going to let this sit for about 20 hours or so, and then I'll come back to this and we will throw on our universal igniter and try it out. Okay. And for the design I'm doing, you're going to need some form of little wire and staple or something to that effect is what I'm guessing should work here. So the idea is I'm going to wrap the wire around the staple, throw the staple into here, and then connect it up quite closely with this wire right here on the inside. Ta-da, and ignition. But let's go. So I'm going to open this sucker up, see if I can do it with one hand. This is going to be impossible. Ta-da! Got it all out of the package. Now, igniter, little thingamabob piece. I don't even know, thingamabob piece. Whatever, you get the idea. So, how I think I'm going to do this is we're going to throw the igniter on here, like so, and pop it into place, whichever direction that is. I think it's this way. No, this is really hard with one hand. Ah, shocked me. Good, it's working. So, get this thing in place. Have it connected right up with that guy. And then it should shock me right here at my finger, if I can get my finger close. Yep, it shocked me. Okay, lovely. So, my idea is if I can get this on here at the right angle, without breaking filament and all this other wonderful stuff, I think I'm going to try to screw it down like this and have it sitting on the end of my gun right here, kind of. Yeah, like that, give or take. 'Cause that's how I want it. Okay, and then line up your little attachment piece you're going to throw on your igniter with and mark it, which is kind of hard. Let's see if I can. And okay, give or take, I got like a little mark here and a mark there. I'm going to pre-drill some holes right there and there so I can throw my igniter on here solidly. Okay, got the bit. I'm going to try and drill a hole on each of these, just a little bit of a hole. Here we go. See if I can hold this steady here. Don't even know if this is right, but let's try it.
And it's a start of something where something go in, good enough. And I think the second one was about right here, give or take. Let's try it out. Well, shit, we went clean through. Let's just hope that that fits tightly on there. Because now we got hole all the way through the thing. Dang it! Okay. And it lines up just fine. Now let's throw them in. God damn it. Okay, a couple attempts later, and a completely different screw, and not really giving about it, I have it in place. It is now steady, sturdy, good, whatever. So now the second part is to get this sucker on the inside, and have this sucker hooked up to our nice little, nail, wherever our nail went. But yeah, so, screw it. I cannot find a drill bit, again, because the other one broke. So I'm going to use one of these nail gun nails. I'm going to heat it up on this torch thing, and I'm going to stick it about halfway through into here, and hope it goes all the way halfway through. Here we go. By the way, you probably should not do this inside, and you should probably do it with parent supervision if you are younger. Just a notice, safety is number one always. That's why I have no safety protection, whatever. Okay, we're just going to try this out. I'm just going to wrap that around that. And then we're going to take this sucker. We're going to wrap around that nail. Okay. Now, given that none of that made sense, and that all looked like a pile of crap, and this just doesn't look very pretty, it works. That's all that really matters here. Kind of. We hope. I don't know. Could look prettier. But, so, I took my nice little white wire, I wrapped it around the nail, and I pushed the nail back into place, and it's holding nice and steady. This one I just wrapped really roughly and whatever, and half the nail's still sticking out. Too bad, whoop-de-doo, I really don't care. Now this other white wire wrapped around this nail right, or this screw right here, which the screw is connected to this base, and this base is connected to this thing, and this all just creates some form of ground so it can make its complete current loop. Now, inside of the tube, I have them sitting very closely together. I bent them kind of closely together. The light sucks in here. Let me stand up. Kind of. Kneel up. But you can see right there that they're like really close, like less than like 4 millimeters or less. So then we click this. Are we ready? No! Oh, there we go. We can see it. See the nice little flash we're getting. But yes, so it's all basically ready to go fire. Okay, so now the gun is all together. Got the 1/2-inch barrel on here. Going to throw in just a small wad of some paper towel or something underneath our battery here for the 1/2-inch. Throw the battery down in. Drop it down. And it should be fairly ready to go. 1/2 second of spraying some hairspray in. hairspray, close it up, and ta-da! And it's only going maybe 50-60 yards, give or take, if that. Now let's try the glow stick in the 3/4 inch barrel. Again, we're gonna throw a wad down below the glow stick. Throw the glow stick in. And I'm just gonna drop it a little bit farther in. Give or take. Throw a little bit of hairspray in. Ah. Lost the glow stick. And the glow stick made just a little bit farther than the battery. Use my large 2-inch barrel I made before. Add a potato. Smack it down in. All the excess will just fall off the side. And I'm just going to use one of my other barrels as a ramrod. Okay, I should be ready to go. Throw some hairspray here. Here we go, first time firing a potato out of this one. Wow. Good, nice 100 yards plus out there. Okay, so there's my potato gun. Fairly good 3-inch chamber and fires potato fairly decently. And we have a glow stick. First thing recovered. Shortest distance, probably one of the first ones we shot. Potato. Nice rounded out potato. Another glow stick. The battery and impact. Got a crater right here of it. Another potato. Still fully intact, probably even refire it. Glow stick. We got our shiny one out here, if you can see that. Another potato. Almost full potato. Dang, only cracked it. Now we have this one that landed somewhere like right here, maybe that mark. And then sitting here shining, reflecting. Got another D battery. Clear out right here. By the way, we were firing from back over there at the car. Oh, and as always, I don't know. See ya!